In a world of endless roads, I'm just a wanderer lost, seeking solace in the shadows, paying any cost. From city lights to countryside, I've searched near and far, but in the crowds and quiet, I still haven't found my star. With every step I take, I'm reaching for a sign, but the answers seem to slip away like sand through time. Just a man looking for my place in this world, lost in the rhythms of life, trying to find where I belong. From sunrise to the setting sun, I roam these streets alone, but I won't stop searching till I find my home. Through bustling streets and empty alleys, I've walked this lonely road, listening to the melodies of the stories left untold. I've met strangers and lovers, each one a piece of my soul, but still I'm on this journey trying to make myself whole.
So hey guys, if you don't know, my name is B. Welcome to the channel that I barely post on because your girl is busy. Today has been so exciting and just so different for me. I've been breaking barriers within the things that I've been truly wanting to do this year that I've never got to do because I was scared. And literally I'm just like, I'm tired of myself. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of my limiting beliefs. I'm just gonna go out and live my life, and that's what I did today, and it's been great. I'm in Boston, one of my favorite cities in the United States specifically. I came to Boston back in, I think it might have been June, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I decided to come back again. Fun fact, when I went to Boston in June, that was supposed to be a solo trip, but with me and my nervous system and my annoying anxiety, I just couldn't do it. My boyfriend came with me and we had a great time, but the real purpose of me going to Boston from the jump was to have a solo trip. Why a solo trip? Who wants to travel and do things alone? It's not even just doing things alone, it's the fact that I can do things alone. It's the fact that, like, if people are busy or if I really just want to go somewhere irrationally, which I usually do, I can just book a trip and go have a good time. And how exciting is that, you know, to not necessarily need so many things to have fun, but just yourself. If you've never been to Boston, Massachusetts, it is an awesome city. Lots of young people, young professionals, college students. It's right near Harvard, if you didn't know. Literally just a bus ride away. And there's so many activities to do, lots of community activities, lots of food, really easy transportation, very walkable, and also, most importantly for me, very safe. I know that, like, when I see women jogging with both headphones in, that I'm gonna be okay, you know what I mean? But of course, wherever you go, no matter how safe it is, you always are alert, you're always conscious of what's around you. But one thing I love about Boston is that I do feel safe, and hence why I'm here in December. I got on a plane by myself, the crazy thing about it is that I wasn't scared. Now, if I did this back in June, I feel like I would have been a nervous wreck. One thing that I believe I have accomplished this year is overcoming my social anxiety. Yes, I gave that label to myself, but I'm pretty sure I hit every box. I've been anxious since a child, and I never really knew how to communicate my feelings, my thoughts, and ideas without being like some emotional fear. And one thing about God is God does not give you fear. So what is this? It needs to go away. For me, my number one goal, right? I'm 22. I'm like, I cannot keep allowing anxiety and fear and these really negative beliefs stop me from enjoying life. You know, I love to travel. I love to travel so much that if I know I'm off for a couple of days, 9 times out of 10, if I have the funds for it, in the means, I'm booking a trip somewhere, right? Because I love life, I love culture, I like being around different people and environments. So naturally, travel is just something that I love to do. And not everybody's going to be on that same boat with you. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's gonna want to get up and just be as rash and go on a plane. But for me, it's like, since it's such a priority to me, I always make room for it and I make it work. Exploring a city by myself, I'm getting lost in libraries, and I got lost in the Boston Public Library. It was so beautiful, and then it connects to like another, like a more modern library, and that was like really fun. I'm just like taking elevators like up to different rooms and taking pictures and just really enjoying myself and just being lost in the moment, like really just being like a kid again and just like discovering things that just are piquing my interest. My last day is tomorrow and then I leave day after that. So tomorrow's busy. I have a lot of things to do and I'm really excited. I'm not gonna tell you guys what the vibe is because that ruins the plans, but I'm very busy tomorrow. But let me show you what I got. I got some red sauce and some salsa verde. I got enchiladas. My voice went out. I got enchiladas. And I was having a hard time deciding between enchiladas and Japanese food. But I'm like, at least with enchiladas, like if I don't eat it all, I can heat it up tomorrow. I have a whole kitchen in here. And yeah, like at least it's fulfilling. And if I got Japanese food, like sushi, girl, I would have been hungry in like 3 hours. So yeah, that's the vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna study. You like my case? It's very cutesy. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat my enchiladas. I'm gonna do my schoolwork, and I will see y'all in the mañana. Yeah. Bye. Oh, see ya. Yeah. Good morning. My voice is still fucked. Anyway, we have things to do. So I can't be worrying about sicknesses right now. Anyway, it's 9:23. It's my last full day in Boston. I slept pretty good. I sleep with like ASMR. That's weird. Like ASMR, like rain or somebody going like, or what else? Like massages. Like seeing somebody get massages, like, cause I'm like, I wish I was there. Yeah, so I fell asleep like a baby. Thanks for asking. I have a lot of things that I need to do today. I want to go to the museum of fine arts. I want to go to the mall, and then I have my Nutcracker show tonight. But also in between all of that, I need to eat, and I need to finish my 3-page essay, because when I come back tomorrow, well, first of all, Saturday I'm booked and busy when I get back home, but tomorrow I kind of just want to have a day where I can just be lazy and just like watch Netflix, just read my books I bought, just things like that. I don't want to have to be bothered with like schoolwork because that takes so much time out of my day. So yeah, we're gonna get cute. Or I have some fun today. We're gonna just go on now, get cute and just go on. So I'm thinking on wearing this and this with my beige hoodie and my beige shoes. Why? Because that's all I packed. Okay. I feel like I only packed enough that would match this one hoodie that I have. So that's another reason why I want to go to the mall, because it's cold. And if you don't have anything that's like, that goes with what you have on the top, it's like everything else just looks insane. Oh yeah, you're like, why are you wearing camouflage to the museum? Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I gonna do about it? But no, I think it would be really cute. I think I could pull it off. And I'm debating if I want to do my makeup or do I want to wait until tonight to do it. I think I'll just do a little bit of eyeliner and then I'll apply lashes tonight, because I don't want to walk around feeling heavy. Okay, now we just have to pull it together with the jewelry and everything else. I love this little eyeliner I got. It is called Super Fine Eyeliner by Essence. Yeah, honestly, probably one of the best eyeliners I've ever had. Ooh, let me see if my boyfriend's up. He might be, he might not be, but you never know unless you try. I like my phone, y'all. I got the flip phone. Cause I am rich.
Baddie.
Hi.
What's up, sexy?
What's up? What's good?
Ooh, when you didn't respond to your text, I was like, hi, she probably still asleep.
You didn't text me. Oh shit, you texted me. A lot of people texted me. Alright, I am all dressed, so I'm about to go and get some food, grab a drink, and then while I'm eating, I'm gonna order my ticket and head to the museum, and we're gonna start our day because we have a lot to do and it's our last day in Boston. So I really just want to have a good time. So further ado, let's get out there. It's so weird because there's like nobody in here. I guess it's like early. Like being in a museum by yourself is like low-key like creepy. But I do love to learn, so hi guys, I'm back from my adventures. It's 2 o'clock. I left around 10 in the morning. So I've been out for like 4 hours and I had a blast. First stop was coffee and breakfast. I went to this place across from where I stay called Billy's. And one thing I respect so much about this place is that it's affordable. I got a breakfast sandwich for $4 and a water, and if I went anywhere else it would have been like $10-12. So I'll be back tomorrow before my flight. After that I took a lift to the museum because it was like a 22-minute walk, and I remember how cold it was yesterday. And then you know, that turned into like an 8-minute drive maybe, and I was there for like 2 hours, like half my time, and it was beautiful. I've seen so many different artifacts from all over the world, like Greece, Rome, Asia, and they even had like an African sanctuary. But the weird thing about that was, maybe I'm pressing it, it was so small. I'm pretty sure I explored almost the whole museum. At least like every time you go to a different corner and turn, it's like a whole new area. It looks pretty decent on the outside, but you can get easily lost on the inside, which is nice, like, you know, for a museum. But I was like, the African artifact section was just like one of the smallest rooms in the museum, and Africa is a whole continent, the biggest continent in the world. So I was really disappointed in that fact. But I did like the Greek and Romans. I liked how they talked about methodology. And one of the sections I really did like was Asia, specifically like the Chinese and Japanese ones. I'm learning Japanese. I'm learning hiragana right now because I would love to read in Japanese. Might take some time, but it was nice seeing like the samurais and different parts of like Asia. They're like India and like Hinduism. It was really interesting. After that, I decided to go to the Copley place, and it is huge. Like everything in Boston just is so huge. Like it's just so easy to get lost here. Went there. I went to this place by accident called Italia, and I got some pasta. The crazy thing is, I had it on my wish list for when I went to Boston, but it wasn't like a goal of mine to find the place today, and I just ended up finding it, which was really nice. Yeah, it was expensive as hell though. I spent like $16 on pasta, and just for like this little serving, like, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling about this. Should have went back to Billy's. But yeah, I really wanted to go though, so I was like, fuck it. And now we're here. And I have a couple hours until I have to go to the City Opera House to go see my play. And that's really just how I'm ending my day in Boston. It's so cold. I'm gonna enjoy this pasta that I spent a life's fortune on, do my essay, and then y'all will come and get dressed with me to go to the opera house, which I'm so excited to do. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had like any anxiety this entire trip other than the idea of going to an opera house and sitting down by myself, because those are just things people usually don't go to by themselves. But also I'm trying to like remind myself that I'm in a city and everybody does a lot of things by themselves in the city. People go to museums, people walk the streets, people go out to eat. So it's just like when you're in such a big populated place, I'm like, not everybody's gonna hang out with everybody. Like, some people are not even from here, they're visiting too. So it's like I'm trying to stay open-minded and be like, girl, like nothing scared you. Like the flight didn't scare you, the hotel, staying at the hotel didn't scare you, going out to eat didn't scare you, but sitting down and just watching a performance scares you. Be so for real. But that's what I think is really good about going out and trying new things, because you have to like teach your nervous system that it's okay to do certain things by yourself, you know. It's just like teaching a toddler how to walk. If you never did it before, then it's gonna feel uncomfortable, right? So it's like once I do these things in life alone, I'm just like, yeah, I can damn near do anything else. So that quieted my thoughts really quick. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this and do what I need to do, so then, you know, by the time I get to Opera House, when I get out of there, I can just sleep and chill, and you know, yeah. So I'm excited, guys. This is literally why I booked my trip to Boston. Like, it's finally here, the moment I have been waiting for. It's time to go to see the Nutcracker. I've never been to a ballet performance, like, ever, but I've always wanted to go. So I'm honestly I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I've planned for this the last like 2 months, and I'm excited to be living it out now. This is just gonna be really good for me. So yeah, I want to get there a half hour early, just in case I need to like go to the bathroom, freshen up. Maybe I want to grab like a drink or a snack, and finding my seat. I don't know if they have like ushers like for everybody. I picked really good seats. I did a lot of research on what's the best seat to sit in an opera house, and I'm sitting like in the middle, like on the top. I didn't want to sit on the bottom because I'm short and I don't want anybody tall sitting in front of me blocking my view. So I thought like if I sit like on the top, like near the front row, I'd be good. I didn't really bring like everything to do a full face of makeup, because since I'm traveling alone for the first time, I don't really like causing attention to myself anyway. So I'm like, I don't want to do that at night. Like if it was a day performance, yes, but I'm just being careful, you know what I mean? But I have lashes and I have eyeliner, and I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows. Honestly, very simple things. So the theme of today's outfit is just to be kind of conservative. I don't know why that's so funny to me, because it's like, girl, what? But yeah, I'm alone. and I'm enjoying myself, but I also just want to be covered but still look like a baddie, and I feel like those two worlds can collide. Anyway, my lashes, I like dramatic lashes on the exterior parts of my eyes up. So yeah, I like them long. I have kind of like a cat eye. Is that what cat eye even means? Like, my eyes are slanted and like small, and they just look really good with lashes on the outside. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, so after lots and lots of dancing and getting ready and setting the vibe, I did my eyeliner, my lashes, and I just gotta get dressed. I have like 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, this is the fit. Oh yeah, I can barely see it. Okay, like, I kind of like it. Usually I'm like bodycon, but solo dolo trip, conservative. So this is kind of what it's giving. I wish the waist was just a little bit more snatched, because that's way more me, but it's okay. The purpose of conservative is to not show that you're snatched. Leave it up to imagination. And I have the earrings, and boom, boom. Makeup's done, and I'm wearing flats. Because it's cold, I think I'll wear some leggings underneath, just so, you know, I'm warm. It is wintertime, but yeah, this is it. Let's go. I need to call my Uber. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just had to walk 18 minutes in the cold. It was so windy because there was so much traffic coming out the opera house. It was like no way I was gonna be able to get a lift anytime soon. So I was like, freak it, I'm gonna just walk it. And I walked it, baby, and it was worth it, honestly. I saved some money and some time, but oh, the Nutcracker was nice. It was different. Being able to see like professional ballet artists, like ballet dancers, like in the moment was just really beautiful. I wasn't able to record anything because you're not allowed to. It was cool, it was cool. Only thing I just wish I got a better seat, because there was like, I'm really short, and there was people in front of me and their heads were blocking like most of my view. I was like hanging outside, like trying to get a good view. I'd pay more money for a better seat, but it was nice, and it was a really good way to wrap up my experience in Boston. Like, come on, like ballet performance, like, girl, I really topped that. Anyway, I only have a couple hours before my flight in the morning, so I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of the night, relax. I did everything I wanted to do, so I'm really happy, and I had a great time, a really great solo trip. So glad I did this. Ugh, so glad. Anyway, I will see you guys in the morning when I'm leaving. Last night in Boston. Y'all, it's like 5 in the morning. Well, like 5:42. I'm packed up to leave to go to the airport. Yeah, Boston, it's been real. I've had a beautiful time here. I did one of the things that I've always wanted to do, but I was always so anxious to do, which is just travel the world, see the world. And I've explored my first city alone at 22, right before my 23rd birthday, and it feels really, really good. And I'm really proud of myself. You know, past Naya would be so proud. But yeah, I am packed, honestly, ready to go. I miss my fur babies, and I would like to be in a bed that's actually mine. But yeah, I don't regret any of this. I had a beautiful time, thank God, you know, for protecting me and allowing me to just have such a beautiful experience. But it's been real.